I received an objection to my plan in the mail today. What does this mean? I got that call today from a client who I had filed a Chapter 13 case, and they got the objection filed by a creditor. And he wanted to know, what does this mean? Well, I'm going to explain that to you in this video. Hello, I'm bankruptcy attorney Dan Scott, and I file Chapter 11s, Chapter 13s, and Chapter 7s. Today I'm going to talk with you about a Chapter 13 and the process for resolving claims. When you file your Chapter 13 case, you're going to file with it a Chapter 13 plan, and the plan says, here's how I'm going to pay my creditors for my car, for my house, the other debts that you owe. And one of the things that happens sometimes is that there's objections filed by the creditors that says, you're not treating me fairly as required by the bankruptcy code. Well, I always treat the creditors fairly. I always do. Sometimes they don't see things the way that I do. And normally it's on a valuation of a vehicle, occasionally on the valuation of a home, but mostly on the valuation of a vehicle. And so just so you'll understand, most of the time in a Chapter 13 case, if you owe $6,000 on your car and that car is only worth $4,000, you're going to be able to just pay that creditor $4,000 over a period of months in order to pay that car off and then get your title back. You can only do that inside a Chapter 13 case. And so the argument sometimes is, well, that car is worth more than $4,000. It's worth $6,000. If it's worth $6,000, I should get 100%. And so that's what the argument is. So the creditor files an objection to the claim, and then we either work that objection out by negotiation, or we have a hearing on it, and the judge determines, here's what the value of the car is, here's what you've got to pay this creditor. And so that doesn't mean when you get an objection, that means you can't go forward with your case. All it means is that there's an opportunity to resolve the dispute before the court. And that's the way it's designed. And so don't worry when you get that objection, because that doesn't mean you're done. It just means that there's a dispute and that we're going to have to resolve it in the bankruptcy court. And candidly, most of the objections get resolved by agreement. They get resolved by negotiation, because the whole idea is to get these payments started to the creditor. I hope this is helpful to you. I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, would you go ahead and subscribe to our channel? And that way we can let you know when we post new videos. We do that all the time. Thanks so much for watching.